Today we will be covering Lesson 5-1 on relations and functions. The first part of our lesson, today's lesson will be chunked into 5 separate sections. We're going to be covering questions 1 to 3. We're going to be covering question 4, question 5, 7 to 8, and 9 to 12. So let's go ahead and take a look at our first section. Our first section covers questions 1, 2, and 3. It says, use this machine to answer the questions below. And it's a DVD vending machine. It's kind of like a red box machine. And question 1 says, what DVD would you receive if you inserted your money and pressed A1? Well, if we look, A1 would be the Hunger Sports. Okay. What would we get if we pressed B3? Well, B3 is the Amazing Insect Man. Letter C. Oops, sorry. Let's change this. This should be B3. And this should be C2. Sorry, I looked at the wrong spot. What would we get if we pressed C2? The Light Knight. Okay. Number 2. Assuming the machine were filled properly, describe what would happen if you press the same button twice. Well, if it were filled properly, that means that there would be multiples of a particular video or DVD behind one another, right? So if we press the same button twice, I would expect to receive the same DVD with the same identical title if it's stocked properly. Let's go over question 3. Question 3 says, each time you press a button that's an input, you may receive a DVD that's an output. If the DVD vending machine situation, in the DVD machine situation, does every input have an output, and explain your response? So if I push every button on this machine, would I always get a DVD? You're right. The answer is no. Because, let's look at which one it is exactly. If you recall the vending machine, B1 is sold out, which means I don't get a DVD if I push that button. So no, because B1 is sold out. On to your debriefing question.